Hello, welcome to Krafting Kitty. My name is Erin, and I have another Mary Maxim yarn review to do. So I reached my hand into my box of goodies, and I came out with the Mary Maxim Twinkle. There we go. I have started the project. I totally forgot to film this before I started the project. So I have started working with this. This is 100% premium acrylic, 50 grams, 3.75 ounces. It is so very soft. It is very, very soft. This is, where's the yardage? Just gives me the ounces. Here we go. 230 yards, 212 meters. It is made in Turkey. It is very soft. It is classified as a 1 superfine on its label. In using it, it is, in my opinion, more of a 2, more of a sport 2. It is thicker. It is not a 1 in my opinion. They want you to use 3.25 millimeter knitting needles and a 3.25 millimeter crochet hook. Price-wise, regular price, this is $2.99. Right now it is Monday, November 6th, and it is on sale for $2.24. That is a very, very, very reasonable price for a yarn. So even at full price, that's not bad. This has the washing shenanigans on it. So it says it's machine washable and dryable. Wash using gentle delicate cycle for 2 minutes. Tumble dry using low heat for 5 minutes, maximum of 5 minutes. Remove and lay flat to dry. Do not dry clean! Exclamation point. So yeah, with those shenanigans, I don't see how you can, with a straight face, say it is machine washable and dryable. This colorway I have is mint. It is a very lovely mint. No, that's actually not bad of a color representation on my screen. Yeah, I like it. I think it's a good mint. It's very soft. It is very, very soft. But like I said, in my opinion, more of a 2 weight. And I will get back to you on more of my thoughts as I finish up this project. I'm going to be honest. This is a 50 gram ball. I don't know if I'm going to get more than the single crochet project. I've been kind of sticking to hats to keep the reviews consistent. You know, I'm making a double crochet hat. You kind of can, we have a bar, we have a consistency, a standard. Maybe that's the word I'm looking for. You know what I mean. I'm trying to be fair. Oh, I keep getting questions. This is the crochet lacy shawl. We did it for Things We're Making Thursday. It is a free pattern on Yarn Inspirations with Bernat yarn. It's like fall colors. It's gorgeous. I used ice cream yarn, divigation, and taffy. This is my Sally wrap. That is not what it's called in the pattern. It is a Bag-O-Day tutorial. It's like easy crochet wrap. You can tell what it is. It's a beautiful white wrap. She used white latte cake. I used latte cake in Kissy Kissy. And I quite like it. It's very soft. Why is it called the Sally wrap? Sally Horner was kind enough to help me get enough yarn to finish that because I only had 1 cake of Kissy Kissy. So it's my Sally wrap. And that's about all. I will be back in a blink of an eye for you, but probably a couple days on my end with more talk about this yarn. Okay, see you later. Bye-bye. Hello, I am here to talk about my experience using this Mary Maxim Twinkle yarn. I went through kind of the specs earlier, so now let's just talk about how it worked up. I went ahead and made a child size double crochet beanie using the yarn. It took a long time because I used the recommended 3 millimeter crochet hook. That's a lot of rows. So it did recommend a 3.25 millimeter crochet hook. It lists this as a super fine 1. In my opinion, this is more of a 2-weight yarn. I think it's a thick 1, maybe more of a 2. So I didn't have a 3.25, so I used my 3mm hook. That's the closest I got. My thoughts on this yarn. It feels pretty soft and okay. It was very splitty for me when I was doing this hat. I had a lot of split problems, and that made it more of a frustrating project for me, because you've got the tiny yarn, you've got the tiny hook, you're fighting the splitties. That's not going to be awesome. So they also want you to use a 3.25mm knitting needle. I did have that. That's a US size 3. So I have my Chalgu 9-inch Circs in a US 3 here, and I worked up this swatch. Now, I do think in both the crochet and here in the knit, it's got a very nice stitch definition. This is a very nice fabric. This would, I think, work up as a very nice kind of sock material, but it's 100% premium acrylic, they say. I've felt much softer premium acrylics in my experience, so I don't know about the premium nature of it. So let's see if I can get my knitting needles to work here. Get a couple of stitches here going for you.
Why you would always leave the door open?
I did leave the door open. Bruh.
Oh, I wonder why do you put this on your laptop?
Why did I put that yarn on the laptop? Because I'm done using it, or I'm done doing the review on it, so.
No, why do you put this on?
Oh, the sticker, because I thought the sticker was pretty and I wanted it. Did you want that sticker?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry, sweetheart. Let's see, do I have a sticker for you? Do you want a pickle sticker? Would that be silly?
Why did you hate pickle?
It's a pickle. Do you want it? Bruh, no, yeah, okay, there you go. Do you want me to take the backing off, or you got it? Okay, you let me know.
Ah, it fell off.
Oh no!
Oh, I bought this for this. Is that a gingerbread man?
There's a gingerbread man. You found a gingerbread man on my ground, on my floor?
Yeah.
Probably means I gotta clean the craft room. So, as you can see here, it's knitting up just fine. But, I mean, if you were to make, like, a baby blanket with this, it would take forever, because this is a small yarn. It's a small needle.
I didn't see that unicorn there.
What unicorn? Where?
That unicorn.
Oh, yeah, that's where I hung the unicorn.
It looks like it's flying.
It does. Where's your unicorn, baby?
Oh.
You don't know? Okay.
Yeah.
So the pearls here are working up just fine. I'm not having as much of an issue with it splitting here now for me, of course. Why would I have an issue? That would be silly, wouldn't it? Oh, I think I forgot to zoom in the camera. Oh, that's okay. We'll be fine. But as you can see, this is just a little swatch I'm working up here. I'm not anticipating this becoming anything. I will rip it out so we can see the frogability of the yarn. The yarn is soft, but as I said, I don't feel it's premium acrylic soft. I had splitting issues with the crochet hat. I'm like not sure what to say about this yarn overall. It's $2.99 per skein on MaryMaxim.com. That is for a 50-gram skein, which is 230 yards. That seems pretty good. But I don't know. Given the yarn prices, I think that is a pretty good price for it. I didn't do any sort of crochet swatch for you to see, did I?
I want a snack.
You want a snack? Why don't you go downstairs and get a yogurt pouch? So, as you can see, yeah, it's splitting pretty badly here already. I think it was 3 for 3 on splits there. So what seems to be happening is, as I'm working with it and the yarn flattens out, it's separating into its separate plies. I think it's not a very tightly wound yarn, and that's what's causing the issue. See there? It's splitting up a storm. Okay, we're going to just ignore that. We're going to move forward. Yeah, I think I just don't fully... I don't like crocheting with thin yarns. My preference is to knit with thin yarns and crochet with thicker yarns, but I don't like yarns really above a 5 to crochet with. It starts to hurt my hands. Oh man. This is okay, this is Struggle Bus Express here, huh? And it's all curling up on us. There you go, single crochets. I think I'm done. Have mercy. We'll frog it. It's gonna frog okay even with the splitting. We'll rip the knitting needle out and frog the knitting project. And like I said, I think it's gonna frog just fine. $2.99 is cheap, but remember it's a small, thicker 1, maybe 2 weight yarn, in my opinion. It's going to take a lot to make a project with it, I guess is what I'm trying to get at. And I don't know if with the, I'm not even going to, with the splitty nature of it, I don't think that's a struggle I'd be willing to have. So value for your craft dollar. This is where it's tough because I know it's not my preference to use this yarn. And I kind of struggled with it in the crochet arena. $2.99 is so cheap. So it's probably, price-wise, it's probably a really good price. It's probably a decent value. If it's a yarn you're willing to work with, and if it's a splittiness that you're willing to work with. I'm not, and that's fine. That is my opinion, and you are welcome to your own, of course. In all of these reviews, these are always just my personal opinion based on my experience and my tastes. Everyone's tastes are different, and that's totally fine. I am happy if this is someone's favorite yarn and they love it. I feel like this has to be rated below average because it claims to be a 100% premium acrylic. In my opinion, it doesn't feel like a premium acrylic. The splittiness, all of that is going against it. I didn't encounter any splits or blowouts or problems with the yarn. So that's all good. Those are pluses. But, I mean, the struggle with the split was real, and I'm going to go ahead and give this yarn a 3 kitty paws out of 10. I think if you were looking for this weight of yarn to make a baby item with or something, it might be good. I don't know. This is not going to be a rebuy for me. This isn't a yarn I'm interested in trying to use again, but, you know, to each their own, and give it a try if you want, and let me know what you think. If you have used this and had a different experience, please let me know. I'm always willing to say that the dye lot of a yarn can affect a lot of things. So maybe this kind of minty green, I think, is a beautiful color, but maybe it's just the dye that doesn't like this yarn. I don't know. I don't know what to think. Other than, I mean, this whole hat took probably half a skein, so that's pretty good. If you could get two hats out of one skein of yarn for $2.99, that is a very, very good deal. Yeah. I think that's where I'm going to leave it. Like I said, let me know if this is a yarn you've used and what your thoughts are on it. I'm very, very, very curious and would love to hear about it. Okay. I will talk to you guys later. Bye.